So when it comes to ChatGPT 3.5, the free version, and GPT-4, one of the biggest limitations, as I'm recording this, hopefully this only lasts a few more weeks, is GPT 3.5 does not have access to the internet. Now there's some plugins that give you access. I'll mention those when I talk more about that, but it's really kind of clunky. So if you need internet access, if you're doing something that requires up-to-date information, it's much better to use Bing and things like that, or even using Bard. Okay, but if you don't care about that, GPT 3.5 is really fine. It just doesn't have internet access for up-to-date information. GPT-4 does though, and it has access through Bing. So again, Bing has a partnership, Microsoft has a partnership with ChatGPT, so they built that into it. I'll show you how that works. And GPT 3.5 also was trained on a far smaller set of data. So they basically took all the data around the world, as much as they could get their hands on, and they trained GPT-3 3.5. Well, GPT-4 is trained on a whole lot more data. So it's just going to be far more smarter than the free version, and it's going to be very obvious to you as soon as you start using it. So just the internet access and the training data set makes GPT-4 really worth it to someone like me. But it does have two big limitations that are kind of a problem right now. One is it's far, far slower than GPT 3.5, and it's far slower than things like Bard and even Bing. It's very slow. And it doesn't have as much downtime, but it does limit you right now to how many things you could ask it every few hours. It does reset, and they change this number all the time, but you'll see kind of a note on GPT-4 that says, hey, this is gonna hit a limit. And I hit this limit all the time. I have 2 paid accounts because of this, because I jump back and forth. And then when I'm out of credits and I have to wait, I just use 3.5 or one of the other engines. And the internet browsing function on GPT-4 is still a little bit clunky and time consuming. It takes a really long time compared to things like Bard. But again, I'm right now just comparing the free version and GPT-4. So GPT-4 will have internet browsing, and I will update this video, or I'll put a link below as soon as they release internet browsing to the free version, which I'm thinking is gonna happen any second now. So hopefully by the time you watch this, they already have it, so that becomes a non-issue.